So I live out in California, but I grew up in the D.C. area. I grew up in Arlington, Virginia. And this story takes place actually in the D.C. area around this time of year. But it's not a story about me. It's about a woman in Lubbock. She wrote the song Freight Train. Anybody know the song Freight Train? Ever heard the song Freight Train?
Yep.
Who hasn't heard this song? Other? No? Some of you might have heard it. When we'll get to it, see if you recognize it later. She wrote the song when she was 12 years old, and she was born in 1899, I think. So quite a long time ago. And she started her professional performing career in her mid-60s, which is pretty inspiring. And when this story takes place, she was 82 years young and still playing. And I was in the summer between 4th and 5th grade. The song's called Kindred Spirits. I couldn't have been much more than 10 when I met her through a friend. Her skin was dark and wrinkled, her eyes were bright and kind. She played some of her songs for me, like Freight Train and Shake Sugaree. She asked if I would play her some of mine. Well, I hadn't played for very long. In fact, I'd written just one song, so I played that song I'd written and some others that I knew. But she was gonna do a show in a couple weeks or so. She asked if I would like to play there too. And we sang Freight Train on the monument lawn, with a statue of Abe looking over us. For 70 years apart, we were singing from the heart, like two kindred spirits in the night. We were two kindred spirits in the night. When I got up on that stage, I forgot about my age. The fireflies were blinking, it was a hot and humid night. But I somehow knew right there and then I couldn't let that feeling in. Like Libba, I'd play music all my life. And we sang Freight Train on the monument lawn, with a statue of Abe looking over us. Over 70 years apart, we were singing from the heart, like two kindred spirits in the night. We were two kindred spirits in the night. Alright, if you know the song Freight Train, let's sing it one time for those who've never heard it. It goes like this. Freight train, going so fast. That's it. Freight train, going so fast. Please don't tell them what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. 40 years have come and gone, Libba Cotton has moved on. That better home, they tell us, is waiting in the sky. But she wrote Freight Train as a child, and sometimes now it makes me smile when I think how music doesn't die. We sang Freight Train. We sang Freight Train on the monument lawn, with a statue of Abe looking over us. Over 70 years apart, we were singing from the heart, like two kindred spirits in the night. We were two kindred spirits in the night. Thanks so much.